Hello everyone, welcome to 5 Minutes Discovery Channel. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel, click on the notification button to follow the latest videos and stories every day. If we talk about a place worth living in, this causes a lot of controversy, because everyone has a different opinion, each person has a different criteria. Sometimes we are used to this place, but sometimes when you want to go somewhere else, you remember the old place. It's all in human psychology. What kind of state is worth living in? It's related to quality of life, it's related to health, related to education, related to the local economy, related to safety. Annual surveys include human development. These reports give the best states to live in America. Life is an inspiration. Life is a joy. And these are the top 5 most livable states in America. California. If we mention the most livable states in America, California is probably the name that needs to be mentioned first. Located on the west coast of the United States, California is known as the most populous state and the third largest in area. Among the more than 50 states in the country, California currently attracts a large number of foreign immigrants. This is a state located on the west coast of the United States. The state has an area of 410,000 square kilometers, 158,402 square miles, the third largest in the United States. With 36 million people, California is the most populous state in the U.S. California has 478 large and small cities, most of which are located in large urban areas. About 68% of California's population lives in the 2 largest urban areas, Los Angeles and the San Francisco Bay Area. California is a land favored by nature, with modern natural conditions and one of the states with a fast pace of life. The most vibrant in America. The climate here also has 2 distinct seasons like Vietnam, the dry season and the rainy season. Climate characteristics are probably also one of the reasons that attract many Vietnamese people to choose Cali as a place of residence. Besides, California is also one of the important economic centers of the U.S. with Los Angeles, the center. Financial commerce, Silicon Valley, a globally famous information technology center, San Diego, a high-tech center. In addition, Cali is also home to many of the world's top universities such as Stanford University, Ivy League, University of Southern California, Berkeley University, California Institute of Technology, Caltech. California's Silicon Valley is home to many of the world's major technology and social media companies, with organizations including Apple, Twitter, Google, Yahoo and PayPal all recruiting in large numbers. There is also a thriving economy based on travel and tourism, bringing in more than $1 billion according to 2019 data, while providing jobs to California's more than 1 million population and contributing to its becoming one of the wealthiest states in the nation. With a state GDP of $3,120,386,000 and a California GDP per capita of $78,771, California is the 5th richest state, as well as some highest overall salary in the world. Despite the high median total household income, unemployment and poverty rates in some areas of California are staggeringly high, with many residents lacking basic health care despite living with some of the richest people in the world. Favorable climate. California is famous for being a state with a temperate climate all year round with beautiful sunny weather, not too cold or too hot, and especially not much rain. This type of weather also makes it easier for plants to grow and take care of, from flowers to fruit trees, and houses are also more durable, not too affected by the environment. Human cultural life. This racial diversity has created Cali an extremely diverse and rich cultural life. The immigrant community also lives together, creating an open, friendly society, helping new immigrants easily integrate and start a new life. Blessed by nature with a favorable climate and diverse landscapes, from the sea to the mountains or parks and national parks everywhere, California is also a state with many options for entertainment and tourism. Calendar. Every year, this place always attracts a large number of tourists from all over to admire the beautiful scenery, participate in festivals, and experience outdoor activities such as mountain climbing, hiking, trekking, boating, and skiing. East. With a developed economy and good quality of life, California is a place with the average salary paid to workers among the second best in the country. This is also a state that develops many different industries, creating many job and business opportunities for everyone. Texas. Located in the central southwest region of the country, Texas is a state with the famous capital Austin and leading cities such as Houston, San Antonio, Dallas, Fort Worth. Texas is the second largest state in the country. In terms of area, the United States is second only to Alaska and is the most populous state after California. In particular, this is also one of the top places in the list of the most livable states in the United States. Texas is a state located in the south-central region of the United States, with an international border with the states of Mexico. In addition, Texas also borders other U.S. states such as New Mexico, Oklahoma, Arkansas and Louisiana. The state has an area of 696,200 square kilometers, 268,800 square miles. Texas is the second largest state in the U.S. with 26.1 million people, located in the central south of the U.S. The climate here is hot and humid all year round. The average temperature is about 26 degrees Celsius. In the summer, every area in Texas is hot without any difference in temperature. Texas is a land very favored by nature, with many abundant resources such as oil and gas, cotton and livestock. Therefore, petroleum engineers and agricultural engineers are among the highest paying occupations in Texas. The economic growth rate of Texas is quite fast. In the years 2002 to 2011, this place provided nearly one-third of high-paying jobs in the United States. In addition, Texas is also home to the headquarters of technology companies such as Dell, Inc., Kimberly-Clark, @T, etc. The state nicknamed the Lone Star State is also home to a number of prestigious universities such as Texas A&M University, University of Texas at Austin, University of Houston. Texas is also home to many immigrants from many other countries around the world such as Japan, China, Korea, etc. This has created for Texas a rich cultural life, a diverse society. More diverse, friendly and open to the foreign immigrant community. For many years, Texas has always been among the best immigration destinations in the United States thanks to its high employment opportunities. Most notably, the city of Austin, which is considered Silicon Valley with a concentration of large technology companies established or moved from California. This has created a large job market with many development opportunities for workers in many different occupations. Compared to many other states, Texas is a place where salaries are not too high. For example, when compared to California, the average salary in Texas is 20 to 30% lower. However, in return, this state has quite cheap prices and costs. Along with that are tax and house price advantages. Thanks to that, the immigrant community coming here can quickly integrate and stabilize their lives. With a concentration of many prestigious universities and a quality and focused education system, Texas is considered one of the best academic environments in the United States. Many students after graduating here also have many opportunities to find jobs and develop their careers or further study if they want. Washington State is considered one of the best states to live in. Because this is the state ranked 4th in health and education, 3rd in economy and 2nd in infrastructure. Additionally, when living here residents pay no state income tax, and have the opportunity to enjoy a thriving job market and global business relationships. In particular, Washington is also one of the most environmentally friendly states, with beautiful landscapes and unique culture and cuisine. The third richest state in the country, Washington, is located on the East Coast and is named after from George Washington, the first president of the United States. While many people associate California with American wine, Washington farmers are among the country's largest wine producers, and grow pears and cranberries in addition to wine grapes. Washington's status as the third richest state was built largely on agriculture, with the growth of lentils, dried beans, barley and a variety of vegetables capturing much of its initial wealth. There is also a significant forestry industry, with about 3/4 of the land used for commercial timber, with the remainder kept as national forests and national parks for conservation purposes. Some of the country's largest corporations, including Boeing, Microsoft and Amazon, have a solid presence contributing to the state's overall median income. Washington's unemployment rate and poverty rate are both below the national average, while at the other end of the income spectrum, the third richest state is home to billionaires, including Bill Gates and Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos' net worth alone shows the extent of his economic contribution to the state. Because it borders Canada, Washington also has many similarities with its neighbors in terms of majestic natural features, vast maple forests and pine forests. The number of Vietnamese people living here is the third largest in the United States, and most of them are concentrated in Seattle, a famous technology city throughout the United States, known as the Rain City. The economic strengths of Washington state are aircraft manufacturing, biotechnology, and tourism, most notably marine tourism. The required income for a family of 4 to live in Washington is about $70,000 per year. New York. New York is ranked as the richest state in America with a per capita income of $105,226. With a total area of 141,089 square kilometers, New York is the 27th largest state among the 50 states of the United States. But the population here is the third largest in the United States. New York is the fourth most populous state in the country. It is the economic, financial, cultural and educational center of the United States. It is also home to some of the world's wealthiest people. From celebrities to billionaires in many fields, the state is home to digital media companies such as Squarespace, Spotify and Behance based in New York City's Silicon Alley. While leading hardware technology giants like LG Electronics also contribute to the state's diverse workforce. The city is nicknamed the city that never sleeps because of its excitement and energy. New York is a popular tourist destination, attracting millions of tourists each year with its iconic skyscrapers. The climate in New York is semi-tropical and humid. In the summer, the climate is hot and humid. The average temperature is about 26 to 29 degrees Celsius. The low is about 17 to 21 degrees Celsius. The average temperature in the winter of January is 0 degrees Celsius, sometimes even lower, to minus 12 degrees Celsius, minus 6 degrees Celsius. In general, the weather in New York is quite erratic. It can be freezing cold or warm, but the humidity is quite low. New York is known as the most modern city in the world. A globally famous economic and financial center like Wall Street. Many of America's leading companies are headquartered in New York. Besides its economic influence, New York is also the cradle of American culture and art. Proportionate to the popularity and modernity of New York, the standard of living here is quite high, about $88,000 United States dollars per year for a family of 4 members. Massachusetts. Massachusetts is located in the northeast region of the United States. Influenced by the Atlantic Ocean, Massachusetts' climate is divided into 4 distinct seasons. Summers are hot and humid, winters are cold and snowy, spring and autumn are mild and pleasant. The temperature difference in this area is quite large, 27.7 degrees in summer, only 5.6 degrees in winter. Massachusetts is known as Athens of America due to its intellectual culture. Long-standing, is an ideal destination for those who want to pursue academic and research careers. Massachusetts is famous for its advanced education system, with in-depth, multidisciplinary and multi-field curricula taught by leading professors in the industry, always creating favorable conditions for students' development. Pellets. Massachusetts is one of the wealthiest states in America with a per capita income of $99,274. The state plays an important role in the history, politics, and culture of the United States. Massachusetts also has many of the world's leading universities such as Harvard, MIT. GDP per capita is $85,400, the second richest state in the country. Massachusetts is also one of the oldest states and plays an important role in shaping America's core principles of freedom and liberty. Since the first settlers determined the country's direction, Massachusetts has grown from a prosperous agricultural land to heavy manufacturing and is now a center of technology and research and development. Massachusetts' history and its economy are deeply connected to the sea, with its maritime industry unmatched, playing a key role in the whaling boom of the 19th century. Many of the state's millionaires and billionaires have earned their wealth through the biotechnology and finance sectors, with Massachusetts also being a major center of the nation's venture capital. Significant segments of the population work in healthcare, manufacturing and tourism. This population has experienced a significant boom in recent years, with popular holiday destinations Boston and Cape Cod. Current data shows that Massachusetts' median household income is more than $80,000, comparable to the median income of the other richest states in the country. Agriculture and energy production are another major contributor to Massachusetts' thriving economy. Additionally, many of the state's millionaires and billionaires have made their fortunes through the biotechnology and finance sectors. Among them, Massachusetts is also a major venture capital center in the country. Which state are you in among the 5 states I just mentioned above? How is your state's quality of life? Or comment to let me know. If you find it interesting, like and subscribe to the channel, click on the notification button. To watch the latest videos, I'm 5 Minutes Discovery.